So now we're going to go back to an exercise that we are familiar with, and that is the one that we are emerging. We're using that emerging pattern to go from sitting to standing. But since we know the exercise, we don't need to focus on all these other elements, but we're going to take our focus to our feet, and especially how they ground and how they come and to support us and help us transition, help us negotiate our changes of level. So let's start. Let's start with using our feet. If completely, if you can, I know I haven't said this before, but you can do it now. You can completely let go. And now using our feet, going at the front end of the foot, you use your feet to press in, as if you're walking only on a seat. Press in, press in. And notice now you're changing your tone, your muscular tone, and you're creating that emerging pattern, only it's much, much smaller, that wave. Good. And make it smaller as you go, make it smaller, but no, don't let go now. Now you can't let go. You need to maintain that tone. There we go. And come to a pause and notice the difference. So we're a little bit more awake. And now we add flexor tone. And remember, we saw how the feet and the arms are invited in. And we let them drop, and this is the moment. Let's focus first on the front foot, whichever foot you have at the front. Notice how it goes into the floor and roots in as our body is coming forward and up. We're not pushing away, we're rooting. You don't need to come all the way up. Just feel that you're rooting in. And feel that that is happening as your body is reaching forward over that leg. Forward over that leg. Well, last time. And come back. Come in. Create that flexor tone. Whichever foot you have at the front, you're going to place the other one. And just for good measure, that's all. And feel the roots reaching into the ground. Getting ready to receive your weight, reaching in, not pushing. You're not pushing up, you're reaching in. Let's do one more. We're reaching in. And this time, reach in as you rise up. There we go. And bring the feet together. And notice this grounding feeling. Notice that the heels are right underneath your sit bones and they're supporting your pelvis. And then let's place the other foot at the back. And we're going to be at the front end between the second and third metatarsals, like we've seen. And you're going to negotiate your way down. I'm just going to turn so you can see me a little bit better without a seat behind me. So this is not negotiating, this is letting go. Your heel is there to prime this leg to receive weight and then safely take you down into your seat. Notice also that as I'm doing that, we have that banana shape, that ear shape. So I'm going over the meaty parts of my foot from the second and third metatarsals around the outer edge. So let's see how that can help as I am still keeping that emerging pattern happening to go down. So let's put the two together. Come in, root, and of course we're rooting through the back foot as well. Come up and find that ear shape, that seashell shape on the other side. Massage your feet on the floor and come back down. Let's go over to the other side. flex. And now take your mind over at the ankle and notice how that joint slides. It's not a hinge, but it's sliding. And come down and come up. And again, take your mind to the ankle and notice how the weight trajectory and that sliding quality of the ankle, they go together and they support one another. And take a seat.